Hopefully the stream is back on now. I know I lost some of you guys there. Had to wait for a break in the action to be able to try to reset it. Streaming at too high of a quality apparently. Keeps cutting in and out on me. Can I see your phone? Okay. I lost it a few minutes ago. Maybe like 6, 7 minutes left in the period. I lost. I'm streaming at too high of a quality, so it cut off on me. And Katie texted me, and so I had to wait till the intermission to reset it. It's working now. Hopefully, it stays. All right, face off. One by Fox. Andrew to Lenny. Lenny chips ahead through the middle, back to Andrew. Andrew's got offside. Well, not offside. Andrew walks it in over to Dylan on the backhand. Loose behind the net. Ryan picks it up. It's on the back of the net now. Comp with it. Ryder with it in the corner. Seconds it for Ryan. Ryan tries to drag through. Taken by Comp B. Thrown out of the zone. Back in Taya. Schweitzer. Coops feint. Face off. Clean win the thing. Oh, splits the skates. Jack picks it up. Moves it ahead for Dom. And deep. Comp with it behind the net. Chips ahead. Coops keeps this in. Pops right back to him. Kicks it out of the zone. Fake steps. Back turns on it. Back in Taya. Drops for Antea. Antea sends a shot. Hits a leg pad. Comes right to Dom. Dom shoots just over the net. I think got tipped. Side of the net. Schweitzer and back. Back comes out with he's got Antea in the middle. Back sends the backhander through the crease. Gets knocked down. Dom on it. Dom down low. Back. Stood up by the D. Backhanded along. Out of the zone by Comp. Coops picks this up. Coops far side moves it near side to Fink. Fink rips one to Dom. Dom chips this in deep. Dom wasn't at the red line though, so we're going to get an icing. Chapman, Penny, Hart, Thornton, Langen. Faceoff comes to Kale. Moves this hard around for Chapman. Chapman tries to chip ahead. Cut off by Comp. Comes back in the corner with Langen. Langen rims this around. Nobody home. Comp picks it up. Penny cuts it off. Chips it out of the zone. Kale on the forecheck. Puck's flipped in deep. Langen picks it up. You're good, Kelly. Langen and mostly just Langen right now. Kale joins him. Pokes it ahead. Kale kicks it ahead, but it goes to Comp. Puck down low in the slot. Bouncing puck. Langen with it. Langen's got Penny and Thornton trailing. Langen sends one through. Glove down. Whistle. Fisher, Adams, Lakefield, Crochalk, Henning. Puck down low. Comp with it. Fans on it. Adams takes it. Skates it all the way around. Fans on it himself. Holds the blue. Sends one down low. Hits the skate in the corner. Ryan gives chase. Puck top free to Dylan. Dylan has that poked away from him. Chipped out of the zone by Comp. Henning at the red line. Over to Andrew. Andrew flips in. Far corner. Adams gives chase. He picks this up through the middle. Hits Ryan's stick. Comes out of the zone. Chip splits the D. Andrew gets over to it. Lenny runs a little interference for him, and Andrew backhands this up in the air out of the zone. Ryder bouncing puck to Dylan. Dylan enters the zone. He's got Ryan far side. Dylan goes all the way around the net with it. Through the contact, Dylan picks this up. Sends one through, tipped wide. Andrew steps down, takes it at the bottom of the circle. Andrew has that taken off his stick. Puck rimmed around. Lenny's not going to get there. Dylan's back with Lenny. Lenny backhands one over to him. Dylan, red line, and skates it in. Drops for Andrew. Andrew over to Lenny. Lenny sends one through. Saved. Comp with it. Through the middle. Chipped in deep. Lenny picks it up. Backhands it along for Andrew. Andrew throws the brakes on. Tied up in the corner. Gets help from Lenny and Ryan. Dom with it. He's got Intea in the middle. Hits him. Intea in 1-on-2. Intea goes wide. He's got Dom joining the play late. Jake strong on the puck. Still with it. Moves over to Beck. Beck sends one through. That's blocked by a shin pad up in the air in the corner. Beck moves it along behind the net and gives chase. Far corner. Dom collapses down. Gets a stick on it. Joined by Beck. Beck ties it up. D-side comes to Intea in the slot. Intea tips around to himself. Over to Fink. Fink shot. Scores! Penny, Hartz, Chapman, Fink, Hoops. Tom comes away with it. Fink takes him wide. Down low now. Hoops switches onto him. Hoops takes him all the way around too. Puck's tied up, out of zone. Comp with it. Near side, D to D. Shipped in deep. Fink gets chase, moves it along for Hoops. Hoops behind the net. Throws the brakes on in the corner. Shakes his man. Stops behind the net. Takes a look. Near side, Penny. Penny middle. Hartz chips ahead for Chapman. Chapman drops it too far. And Penny and Langen turned away. Cut off by Hartz. Knocked off his stick. Hartz gets it out of the zone though. Langen on it over to Kale. Kale chips ahead for Chapman. Flips through the middle. Langen picks this up. Langen cuts up through the middle. Jack takes this in the zone. Goes around one, throws the brakes on. Gets tied up. Kicks it along to himself. Moves it behind the net. Kale down low for it. Kale gets a stick on this. Waits for help. Comes in the way of Penny. Rimmed around. Nobody home. Comp with it. Ryan takes this away. Ryan backhands one for Kale. He moves it ahead to Ryder. Ryder in the zone. Ryder cuts to the middle. Shoots. Score. Oh, man. Ryder turns him over down low. Comp skates out with it, though. Chip off Dylan's stick into the bench. Off Dylan's stick, so face off in the neutral zone. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder, Kale, Jack. Face off, win to Kale. Over to Jack. Langen moves this in. Offsides. He had Ryan too, but it was offsides. Comp wins this draw. Chipped ahead. Kale steps. Cuts this off at the red line. Through the middle, Langen on it. Chips to a soft spot. Easy for you to say. Comp with it. Blocked by Langen. Pops out into the middle, though. Up top. Shot blocked again by Fox. Glove down. Cooper with the save and the cover. McDillon and Langen got blocks on that shift. Face off in the corner. Andrew has his pocket pick. Gets it back, though. Moves the puck in the corner. Comp on it. Tuck down deep. Lenny stands him up. Puck to back. Out of the zone. Antea, 3-on-2. Indeed. Back on it. Puck up to the point. Lenny just moves this down low. That gives chase. In the corner. Comes out to Andrew. Andrew is going to be offsides. Face off center ice. Hart, Penny, Chapman, Coop, Stink. Halfway through the third period, Fox up 3-0. 2 first period goals by Ryan, 1 third period goal by Jack Fink. Comp wins this draw D-to-D in the neutral zone. Chipped in deep. Coop breaks this out. Chapman to Penny. Penny chips around in deep. Comp near side. Fink keeps this in. Backhands one, misses Chapman. Down low. Penny gives chase. Up in the middle. Hart's on it. Hart sends this in deep. Braxton down below the goal for it. Gets out from Hart. Hart seals the body, turns him over to Chapman. Chapman, loose in the middle. Comes to Comp. They ice that down. Nope, they're going to say no icing. Fink moves it for Hart's. Hart's. Dylan goes behind the net with it. Dylan escapes. Dylan in the zone. Hooked off his stick, right to Comp. Through the middle. That hits Kale. Bouncing puck comes to Langen. Langen, that's going to be offside. They're going to move that all the way down. Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Jack, Kale. Ryan moves this, wins this straight ahead for Ryder. Comp gets there first, though. Behind the net. Picked up. Flips. Jack picks this up. Jack takes it behind the net. Heads up ice. Langen cuts through the middle. Langen in. Bouncing puck. Takes it behind the goal line. Centers one. Gale gets this in the neutral zone. Pulls it ahead to himself. Slides one over to Adams. Adams to Teuscher. Ryan cuts up the middle. Ryan looking for 3. Drags around on his backhand. Wide. Near side. Puck in the corner now. Comp on it. Nope. Turned over to Dylan. Dylan just dumps one deep. Through the middle. Nope. Andrew knocks this down at the red line. Andrew takes a look. He doesn't have Lenny. Skates it back. Now he's got Lenny. Lenny opens up. Takes a look. Around one. Turned over. Now, can't get that deep. Good stick by Lenny. Back, turns, heads up ice. Moves it up to Andrew. Andrew to the middle, hits Dom. Dom's got Intea, bouncing puck in the corner. Behind the net now. Chips, that's in offsides. Yep, I got it. Back in Taya, Schweitzer, Fink, Coops. Fink over to Coops. Got in Taya, comes uncovered, far side. Taya chips in deep. Comp B cycles it up at the blue line, out of the zone. Beck tries to force one over to Fink. He gathers it, takes the hit, gets it to Dom. Dom chips it in deep. Behind the net, Comp picks this up. Pressure from Intea. Moves it out far side. Ice, not ice. Okay, Cooper out to play it. Cooper behind the net for Fink. Fink chips it off the head for Dom. Dom chips ahead for Coops. Coops and Hearts and Intea. Coops gets stood up, moves it in deep. Comp behind the net, cut off by Intea. Side of the net. Oh, Intea with a wraparound 10. Still loose. Comp behind the net with it. In deep. Coops ties him up, but Comp with it. Comp moves us along in the zone. Langen chips around for Dom. Dom around one. Cuts up ice. Dom through the middle. Dom skates it in. Shot right into the Comp logo. Hearts, Chapman, Penny, Thornton, Langen. Face out to Chapman. Shot is blocked. Far side. Out of the play. Same 5. Hearts to Kale. Kale to Jack. Jack in deep. Out behind the net. Penny steps. Can't get there. Comes up to the point. Jack steps down. It's out of the zone, but it hits a Comp straight. Chips through the middle. Kale steps. Gets it out of the zone. Back in offsides. Same 5. 2:45 left. Comp wins this easy. In the corner, taken by Langen to Penny. Penny has the stick lifted, but Hearts gets it out. Chapman goes for the stick lift. Comp with it. The red line here. Oh, easy Chappy. Langen just chips this in deep. Hearts gets chase. Oh, that's a weak icing, but there it is nonetheless. And that will probably do it for those 5. Last shifts here for the boys. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder, Andrew, Lenny. Ryan wins this draw to Lenny. Lenny backhands one along for Dylan. Dylan chips it out for Ryder. Ryder skates into it. He's got Ryan joining the play. Ryder throws the brakes out, sends a shot through the legs. Saved by the goalie. Moved up to the point. Andrew on it. Andrew keeps this in. Over to Ryan. Ryan shot wide. Lenny down low for it. Keeps it in the zone. Backhand's run along for Ryan. Ryan chips ahead to Andrew. Andrew walks into this, pokes off his stick. Lenny with it in the neutral zone. Backhands went along for Ryan. Ryan soft chip ahead for Ryder. Out of the zone, Comp on it. Fink picks him up off the change. That's out of the zone. Dylan pokes it away though. Comp, offsides. Hit start there. 1:24 left. Back to line out now with Coops and Fink. Up to Coops, over to Fink. Fink at the red line. Indeed. Down with a stick lift, back skates into it. Kicked out by Connor. The blue line, chipped around Fink. Shot from out wide, goes wide. Puck rolls all the way out of the zone. 1 minute left. Mateo turns him over behind the net. Comp gets it back down. Moved in the near corner. Through the middle. Knocked down by Beck. Comp on it. Pitched in deep. 45 left. Fink on it. Fink comes away with a decent. Thank you. Penalty coming here to Comp. Puck in the corner. Chapman picks this up. Back to Anteo. Covered. Whistle. 24 seconds left. Fox to the power play with 24 seconds left. Let's see. Penny, Hartz, Chapman, Thornton, Langen. It's off in the corner. Kale rims it around to Braxton. Braxton down low, in the middle, puck loose. Ooh, Comp almost puts it in their own net. Off the glass, Chapman kicks it, but out of the zone. Langen on it. Langen, tight turn. Heads up the ice. Langen with 5 seconds left. And that will do it. Fox takes the W, 3-0. We will see you back tomorrow at Southside for the rematch. 10:50, I believe, tomorrow. Cooper with the clean sheet. Goals, all three even strength. Ryan, and Jack Fink.